Okay. Let's give it a minute here. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. So tonight, I was thinking, doing a little redwood adventure. Heading over there. Maybe we could see if we can get some otters and maybe some thylas. We do have a nice breeding pair of thylas that we can use for the scorched earth caves. I believe we have a really good saddle blueprint as well. But yeah, maybe we could look to see maybe we get some better stats and maybe some traits and to help us out. But I want to yeah, we'll do some otter taming as well. We're gonna take our trusty cat Vince with us for crowd control, and I think we'll also take out Hextall. We haven't used him in a while, so he can come out and stretch his legs, and we'll take Buckus and Cooper with us as well. As far as the mantis breeding, we got uh, all the stats in the one. So it came out 243, 46 health, 44 melee, and 40 weight. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Stamina, I could, we'll see. I mean, if we can tame some more, maybe get better stam. I wouldn't mind better stam, but all in all, it's a really solid start on the mantis, and we will start getting some mutation lines, and we'll really get into the breeding and the coloring. Also, the phoenix. The phoenix we got last night. I did not know. We didn't test this last night. Um, it does have a secondary attack. I was also thinking with the phoenix. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna like really tame. But yeah, it has this fire breath attack. Uh, there is a feature on the makeshift lab that you can basically babyfy a tame. So we can kind of revert this adult into a baby, and then we can imprint it and go from there, make it stronger. And I think we're gonna try that because honestly I don't know how many I'm gonna tame, and it does have decent stats. I think I have 42 melee, right? So 42 melee, 34 health. The weight's kind of weak, but honestly, I think that would be. Yeah, I think we should try that out. I think we'll do that, and then we'll do that later. We'll babyfy it, and then we can imprint it. Um, and yeah, get some better stats on that. We'll bring the tech helmet as well. That should help us find the otters and the thylas. Uh, what time is it? Yeah, it should be getting daylight soon, so we can start heading over. Yeah, we'll put this away for now. Alright, Hextall, let's go. Actually, we didn't do your I wanted to see how his skin looks. Isn't there a, don't we have a, this one? Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. I will have to check it out in the daytime, but that looks pretty, that looks pretty cool. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, let's go. Redwoods it is. I mean, we can find otters anywhere, but there's a little right by the right on the like the north side of the swamp and west side of the redwoods. I always usually find an otter or two. And since we lost our otter the other night, I mean we do have backups, but I wouldn't mind getting some better stats on the otter. Shrike is running around down there. Yeah, I know it's really dark. Maybe we'll turn let's turn clouds off. That should help. That should help a little bit. The cloud, I don't mind the clouds, except on the island map though, they're just, I don't know. They're too like, is it pixelated? Is that the word? I don't even know. But they're like they're not, I don't know, they don't really do anything for me. Some of the other maps they're nice, like Ragnarok they're nice. But yeah, on this map they just kind of, I don't know. I think they kind of distract. Usually I just leave them all now. I do want to get another rhino. Like I said the other day, we have the Hesperornis now. We have to get the golden eggs. And then yeah, hopefully we can get a high level rhino. And we'll see what kind of shenanigans we get in here. We can always get more dire bears. We don't have any terror birds. We haven't done too much in the redwoods. The only thing we really did was build that tree house for the milestone. I wouldn't mind getting some mutable traits for the Deinosuchus. Not that they really need it. My lord, the Gigabyte really is OP. Even just like out of the box vanilla Deinosuchus. You really don't need to do too much with it. Alright, so I usually find one or two around here. Right over here. Let's take care of this raptor. You are colorful. We don't have any event colors going on. That's just a naturally colored Thylo. I'm sorry, yeah, I killed your buddy. Oh, tech helmet. Let's try the tech helmet. See if this helps or not. Okay. Maybe in this little pond? A lot of fish. Yeah, I don't know if this helps or just it's like too much. Is that it there? There he is. Where's she? Let's see. Can level 10. Alright, let's turn this off now. With traits, aggressive. I mean, it can't hurt to have an aggressive trait, right? It shouldn't take long to tame. They aggro them all. They are. It does make it a lot easier. It's gonna be too high. We gotta get the right, like, height. Let's spin you around this way. Let's see if this works. Doing this with the RG is so much easier than trying to chase after them. You can trap him in a cage too. Alright, little guy. We'll take the trait. Alright, it's one down. Okay, there's another one over here. I don't... You know, since they... Oh, there it is. Since they changed the, they gave all the wild animals, the animations, including the fish. It makes it a little harder. Yes, so the otters, do two things. One, actually I think they do three things. So one, they're the only, actually let me spin you around. They're the only team. They're the only, other than the player, they're the only team that can hold an artifact. They also give you insulation against heat and cold based on their melee stat. So the higher the melee stat, the more insulation they give you. And I believe they also, I have to test it out, but I think they also, don't they also act as a refrigerator? Maybe not a refrigerator, but like they keep things, I think they extend the spoil timer. But the main thing is the, oh, I didn't even check the trait. Whatever, we're taming it anyway. Um, the main thing is that you can have is the insulation, especially for things like the ice cave. And then yeah, and then collecting the artifacts. Is there like one? I just need one of them. And they're cute. Is there another body? Alright, I'm taking you. You had, ooh, tenacious. So we got a tenacious and aggressive. Why can't I stab you? Oh, there we go. So this creature grave, so this one has income damage reduction when the health goes, it's below 50%. So between 25% and 50% health, it gains reduced damage. And aggressive, it gets faster when it's attacking. So this one we actually don't need. I'm just going to delete that one. Yeah, we don't need that one. So yeah, so let's test this out. So in me, spoil timer is 1440. It's 58 in you. No, it doesn't act. That's interesting. Okay. Huh. But the cool thing about the otter is the so right now my heat resist and cold resist is 112. And then with the otter it goes to 168. So it doesn't, oh, 230, there it is, 234 and 168. So it increases your cold resist and heat resist. And that's based off of the melee of the otter. So that's really the only thing you want to, I mean, you know, really the only thing you need to level up. I mean, obviously you want to have some weight and you want to have some health. But the big thing is the melee. Alright, yeah, I like this this skin here. You gotta get like more in the daylight. I'm chasing the sun. I guess it doesn't want to be in daylight. Alright, next otter. There's another one over here? Alright. I don't see it. Huh. Is that it there? Maybe it's under the water. Alright, I must be blind. Oh, no, that's a salmon. I do not... I mean, clearly it's moving around. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Does anyone see it? I don't see it at all. It's not in this pond, right? It's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna move me back here. I like that there's plenty of fish, though. I mean, it's gotta be in here somewhere. There's a deer in here. We have deer, but we don't have an otter. Alright. Is it invisible? It's like the Phoenix? Alright. Maybe we'll leave render and come back. The other spot over there, kind of where that green drop is coming down, is another real good spot for otters. I would like to get some high level ones. Again, they're kind of easy to tame once you get an RG, you know, as long as you can find them. But if you're trying to like do this freehand, it can be a little frustrating. I can't. I don't see it at all. It's clearly in this pond. Okay. Alright. I've wasted enough time on this. Alright, we'll come back for that. Let's check over here. There's a Hesperornis. We actually do need, I didn't bring the seagull. We need a male Hesperornis. We have a female. We actually have a high level female. But if we lose that one, they're such a pain in the ass to tame. So I was thinking if we just get a low level male and then just breed them, because I don't really care about the stats. I just need them to. We just need them for the eggs, for the golden eggs. So this spot over here usually has a decent amount of otters. There's also some beavers there. Let's go take care of these raptors. let the iguanodons do it. We got this? Hey, got it. All right. Nicely done. I don't think we have any iguanodons yet. Okay, Mr. Otter. Center this way. Oh, this can't be the closest otter. Oh, there it is. Level 20, man. All these levels are crap. Crap, 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 crap. Oh! Mr. Carno. No, we'll just go back over here. There was plenty of fish over here. We'll just bring them over here. We'll bring them back over here where we're safer. Maybe that other otter will, we'll find that other otter. Alright. Let's get back here. Situate you there. So what did you have? Ugh. Well, we don't want this one either. Well, whatever. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, we're not even going to use you. I guess we could check their colors too, if they have any purple and green. Like I said, we don't have any event colors on, so... Alright, so now we're over here. It's so hard to fly and have this out at the same time. Oh, there's an alpha. Hello, sir. Killed one earlier. I guess we have to do a total of 30. I think this will make number 5, I believe. Yeah, we're almost done the milestones. I tell you, I had a lot of fun doing these milestones. Like I could fish, but I'm not dealing with fishing. So yeah, we got 5. We need 25 more. And this is our last one. This will be 25 out of 25. And I'm saving. I want to try. You can actually, mine like Tomic, actually resets it. Snakes. But once I kill the alphas, that'll give me 13 points, and I want to use it for. I forget what it's called. The one that allows you to open bag. This one, telekinesis. Yeah. So I gain the active ability for 60 seconds. You can access inventories, picked up dropped items, and toggle structures that you can see within 30 meters. That could come in handy. Because some of these other ones, you know, a lot of this is PvP stuff. Smoke magician. Like I'm never going to use smoke grenades. Yeah. But these are pretty good. Like 30% reduction cost to repair structures and items. Like that's huge. And this hot blooded 300% health regen. All right, let's. I really would like a high level otter. So this is going to take me over to Red Ob. Or maybe not. I really don't want to be over here though with the capros. I see. Is that him there? Yeah. Level 10. I'm getting pretty good at picking them up, though. We'll see what the level or what the trade is. If not, maybe we'll go Thyla hunting. We do need some more Thyla claws as well. What level you got? Angry. Okay, angry we can do. I think angry gives them more melee when their health is low. Do we want to beat? No, let's do it on the other side. Let's do it back over here. I mean, again, ideally we don't want to get their health down, but it's still better than nothing. And it's only going to take a couple of fish. Here they all come. And salmon are the most, they give you the best taming efficiency. I believe salmon are better than piranhas. And also the size. Yeah, so angry is outgoing damage boosts as health fails, yeah. Sweet. Is there any more right around us? If not, we'll go I do want to go Thyla hunting. Yeah, all low levels. And the cat helps too with all the microraptors around here. Here another Hesperornis. There's a Barry. We don't want to mess with Barrys. There you are. Missed them that time. See, I had to say I was getting good at it. Level 5? Ugh. It's brutal. It's just brutal. You do got mutable health though. We might as well. I mean, it's only gonna take one freaking fish. Here, let's just piranha. Ugh. Are you still holding the otter? Nope. Did the otter die? Oh, baby Rex. What do you got for me? Cowardly? Do we want that? Oh, might as well. I'll take a free trait. I'll take a free trait. Where'd the otter go? Did the otter die? I mean, it's only level 5. I'm really not. Yeah, I think it's added it. It's sitting right here. No, that's a Hesperornis. Whatever. It's just... Nah. Yeah. Alright, let's look for some Thylas. Let's switch it up. We'll put you away. Let's go with, we haven't used Buckus in a while. Here, you can take all that. We don't need any of this. Let's see. I can shoot off the bat. Oh, there you are right there. You have a baby too. I didn't get an attack before I could even check the what it was. Cold 2. I'm gonna. Is that the one that helps you against the heat, right? I'm gonna take this. Yeah, we're gonna take this because let me think. Let's go with 3. I was thinking because in the desert cave, like in the desert cave, it gets too hot. That'll help us out. Is that a? I gotta tear the rest. All right, we found a Thylas fast. Where is your baby at? I don't see the baby anywhere. I just want to wait for it to eat to see how many kibble we need. But yeah, cold, that's a good one. I like that one. I like the cold and you know, the cold and the warm. Again, they're not like, you know, it helps you out little by little. Come on, eat. We won't be able to track the next one until she's tamed anyway. Unless we move far out of, you know, unless we move closer to another one. We won't be able to track it. Keep pointing to her. We don't use the dire bears that much. I always end up using them on aberration in the beginning. It's usually one of the first, either first tames early on. Yeah, you get the trike, and then you get the dire bear, then the ravengers. Oh, and only needed 1. You only needed 1. All right, cold. Where is your baby at? Alright, let's go to the next one. Oops. Stuck on a rock. So one thing with the dire bears, they get like, I do like them, they're fast, but once they get going, but man, you hit one little rock, one little tree. Where is it tracking the baby? I don't. Oh, yeah, you are tracking the baby. There it is, right in front of us. Oh, I'm going blind. What did you have? Weight robust. We're not going to use that. Alright, Buckus, let's go. Yeah, we may switch to Cooper. And that's why we bring the cat. Just every rock. You have a baby too. I think. Did it show a baby symbol? Or is that the other thing? Alright, what did you have? You are mutable weight. Yeah. No, we're just gonna... We don't need this one. So I guess you don't get the claws if you knock it out, so... Usually they're in the trees. So we can like kind of check them out before they start attacking us. Oh, you're pretty. Check you out first. Oh, Buckus. We may have to switch you out. I tried, buddy. Let's get Cooper out. You really can't take your eyes off. You know, you can't go in your inventory or anything, especially in the redwoods. So unfortunately, we didn't get to check the traits on those two. So Cooper. We don't need that either. Alright, Coop. Yeah. Much better. Yeah, it did the turning radius of the dire bear, along with like getting stuck on everything. We just won't mess with that. see if we finally get one. It is strange. So that was what we tamed. We tamed 2, killed 3. The 5 of them. Or no, 1 was a baby. So we tamed 1. Tamed 1, killed 3. So out of the 4, they were on the ground and not in the tree. Oh, there you go. We got level 55. Oxygen robust. We don't want that one. Where'd you go? That was good timing right there. It jumped right when I was looking at it through the shotgun. Alright. Is there another one in this tree? No, it was just pointing in the same direction. Okay, just in the same direction. Okay. See, now it gets hairy. At least we don't have to worry about the pegos and the microraptors. With the cat. It's gotta be, is it this tree? Yep, there it is. Level 90. Mineral bearing, we do not need. Can I hit you from here? Sure can. Are you coming? I like when they're in the trees. I mean, obviously, when you're flying by and they pounce you, it's not, it's not as ideal, but as far as like hunting them down, I think it's just easier when they're in the trees. Yeah, as long as you take it slow. Sort of like work around. I think there's still a few explorer notes I have to get in the redwoods as well. Might be this tree here. Yeah, I think it's this tree here, but I can't see it. Yeah, I think it's definitely this tree. Oh, there's something moving up there. Yeah, we need these thyla claws for the Megapithecus boss. Here comes the fog. But you do get 2 per thyla, so it's not too bad. Maybe it's not this. Maybe it's... Yeah, it's this tree here. So yeah, I still have to kill 5 thylas. And now, and the gene scanner makes it so much easier to find them. I don't know where. I mean, at this point, I just want him to pounce. Oh, what was that? Oh, galleys. I mean, the thing is, I mean, unless we go to the other side of the redwoods, like, we won't be able, like, the gene scanner will constantly be picking up, you know, this one. Maybe I'll try getting the pounce on. There he is. Yeah, I could not see him at all. But that worked. Can we see what it was? It was mineral bearing 65. Okay, we weren't going to take that one. But yeah, if we didn't take care... Oh, is there okay, I was going to say, if we didn't take care of that, it'll just keep sending us back here until we moved closer to a different one. We gotta go up and around, right? Take this. This is another good spot for otters. Yeah, we could check here. Alright. You were back this way. Yeah, the levels on the island, really on all the Ascension, well, I should, not all the Ascension maps, but the island and Scorch in particular have kind of crappy levels. They always had. And then you play like a non-canon map, like the Center or Ragnarok or Australios, and like every single dino is on 140, 145, 150. can do it. Come on, Coop. This is what makes this game so good. Just all the bugs never get fixed. It's just part of the game. You can't get arced if there was no bugs. Alright, take it out. Right. Of course, I picked up all of your stuff. I know I could turn that setting off, but I actually prefer to have it on. It's just except for in cases like that. Oops. When you accidentally throw out your hex stall. It's a third level 5. So we've had 3 level 5 Thylas. And we had, I think it was 1 level 5 or 2 level 5 Otters. It's just atrocious. Atrocious levels. Alright, so that was that one. Let's check down here. A bear. There's a baby bear. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do anything with bears. You almost got me. See what level you are. Alright, we don't need you. It's a good thing Cooper can take a hit. Yeah, that bleed damage does really start to wear you down. The good thing with the Coopers, he has the run trait, so he can heal pretty quick. Alright, let's try to find like 1 or 2 more. How many do we have? Oh, we have 14. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, let's just do 1 more. And then, I really want to try that, the Phoenix. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Babyfying an animal. But I think that's the smart play. Because then we'll get the rider imprint bonus, and we'll get the the cuddling bonus for all the cuddle, yeah, for all the imprints. They also they heal with fire, which is interesting. But we just gotta get that main damage up. It's just too 52 is just not gonna cut it. Beehive. We have plenty of bees. I see you. I see you. Come on. I want to see your trait. Oh, that's what we want. That's what we want. Coop, I know you were kind of low on health there. Oh, I am stuck. Alright, well, we're stuck. Okay. Probably, I guess, I don't know, we'll just go with 3 again. It's probably going to take 2. Yeah, Vampiric 2, that is... that's going to be come in handy. 7.5% of damage dealt. Heals for 7.5%. Nice. Yeah, you got beat up. Coop, I'm sorry. And you are stuck. It's alright, you did your job. Where is... Yeah, this war helmet looks awesome. Oh, Hextall. So let's just make sure, again, that 3 should be plenty. It shouldn't need any narcotics. We could probably leave... We could probably leave her here. We could probably leave her here and check, is it this way? Check the, lake. See if there's any otters. Since we're here. You know, let's just do the Bunch of fish. Oh, there's a, I haven't seen too many gigantic Pithecus. We haven't had, I wish we had one on the other server. They are fun. We should, yeah, that might not be a bad thing to do. I wonder if there's a better map. Oh, I think they're on Aberration, right? You can get some Aberration ones. Are they on Aberration? I think they're on Aberration. There is a there's a PT stuck in the mesh. You can see him. Yeah, we gotta do a dino wipe soon. There's so much stuff in the mesh. I mean, it's always gonna happen, but it just gets more and more. What is running way over here? Oh, Thyla. I didn't see any. I guess we could use the scanner as well. Yeah, kind of disappointing with the otter taming. Or at least with the otter levels. The otter taming itself actually went actually very smooth. Except for that last one, that last level 5. I mean, I heard the T-Rex, got the T-Rex out of the way, but once that Carno came... Yeah, I don't see any in here. Yep, alright. Alright, let's get this trait, and then we'll head back to base, and let's see if we can babyfy the Phoenix. So was that one you ate? So yeah. So you're only gonna need one more. Yeah, and you won't need any narcotics. Right, that's good timing. That's good timing. Alright, so that's good on the Thylas. Vampiric 2 and Cold 2 for the Thylas. I like that a lot. Okay. And we can, we actually can chuck these Thylas into the grinder and get some kibble back. Are you the one that we saw earlier? Yeah, 95. Male. So we're gonna have to kill that one, get the pheromones, and then hopefully a high level female spawns in. Oh, we still gotta get the stupid golden Hesperornis eggs. It's literally the one that there's like, I don't know, the list is like 22 items long. We have everything except that, and of course that was the one thing it, you know, I should say the one thing, it was the third thing it asked for. But it's going to ask for 5 cravings, and on the 3rd craving it asks for golden Hesperornis eggs. Let's go to Thylas though. Alright, so we can we'll breed the Thylas up. We'll get a baby, we'll put the traits in, we'll make the saddle, and then next week I plan on doing some more Scorched Earth. We're gonna do we'll start running the caves. I was also thinking too, that's probably the best place to get Mantis saddle blueprints, or even a Mantis saddle. And I'll still like, I'll probably do that, you know, in the background as well. Is just keep taming Mantis, keep seeing if we can get a better stamina. And then mutate, and then just mutate. We gotta get our green and purple. Good job, Hexy. It took a long time to get those colors on Hextall. Alright, Phoenix. Alright, let's clear out our inventory first. We don't need... We took your traits. We took your traits. And we don't need... you don't get as much for the babies, but whatever. We don't need you either. You got a pretty blue. Yeah, look at that. We got 12 kibble back. And the otters we could just throw in here. Don't need you. I mean, look at, they were all crap. 14, 29, 52. Garbage. You can go back. Yeah, that Thyla bleed does a damage. Alright, so you can go back into here. Buckus can go back. Okay, Phoenix. I know we can, so we can just throw it in a, we don't need to go back too much because we could throw it in a dino ball and it'll imprint. But let's, I kind of want to, what would a baby eat? Does a baby need to eat sulfur? Oh, we have sulfur though. Alright, yeah. Alright, we'll worry about that. Alright, so how do we do this? Respec creature. Yeah, you can take levels away. You accidentally, like if you want to change like this guy, like Vince has 61 levels. If we want to change you know, how the levels was allocated. But that is not what we want. Baby Phi. That is what we want. Phoenix. Okay. What happened there? 60%? That sounds right. We go to 60%, and that gives us... I mean, with our settings, we should be able to... You know, let's just go to 50 just in case. With our settings, we should be able to fully imprint it before it grows 50%. So that's going to cost 2,000 shards. So that's... Is that 20 element? What's the ratio? How much does 5 give us? Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's only 20. So we need 15 more. Yeah, I mean, we got the element. We might as well. Right? It was 2,000 shards. God, you do look cool. I'm so happy we got a green one. It was 2,000 shards. Baby Phi. Uh, 2,000. You in. You. Alright. 2,000 shards. Respec creature, Baby Phi, Phoenix, apply. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's care in 10 minutes. Okay, let's see how much it goes up by. Let's take some of you. Let's cancel the scan. Do you eat sulfur? Like, your food is going down, but I don't know what do baby phoenixes eat? I mean, you should be in range of you're definitely in range of the feeding trough. Is it silica pearls? Alright, we'll watch its food. Wait, so is it gonna get like... If I do this, this is gonna make it go 50% though, right? I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, so no, it hasn't. But I didn't get to imprint it though. Or at least we can do the care and get that up. It's at 3,700 now. But I put it in the Pokeball. Because if I put meat in it, it's just gonna, raw meat will just cook. Oh, it did eat. There it is, 99. Okay. So it is sulfur. Alright, we're learning this on the fly. Alright, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, you're already up 2.5%. We should be fine. I mean, if not, I can babyfy. I mean, the worst case is we're in the same exact situation we were in before, where it had 0 imprint. But I'm guessing, I thought I would be able to claim it as a baby to get the, you know, so I get the bonus when I'm riding it. I guess we'll cross that bridge after it's grown. Alright, so we got tenacious, we got angry, we got cowardly, cold, and empiric. And I believe we have some decent Thyla what's it, UD? So we have a Mastercraft 74. Yeah, we got a 106, 91, so we're in good shape. Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Hatch some eggs. We don't need any of you. This is 243. Looking for 243, but we want the colors. We'll get there. You're an adult now too, so we can actually switch you out with the other one. Are you the male? Yeah. Right, because we want the... Yeah. We want to switch out the blue with the green. What do you get for... I wonder what you get for a mantis in the grinder. The basic kibble? I'm gonna guess basic kibble. No, superior. You also get organic poly. That's not bad. Guess we could start grinding them. We really just don't need the poly right now. 2 minutes. What's it gonna ask for? Yeah, we'll pick you back up again. Pokeball now. Our Dinotherium should be growing up too, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do the dragon again. And we need another Dinotherium. Because we do one male and two females. One of the females died in the last fight. Yeah, I mean... yeah, we have the sulfur, so should be good. Hello, baby. I like that they get brighter at night. So I'm guessing the blaze targeting is that alt attack that the AI can use. I have not come up with a name yet. I'm still, you know, I'm still trying to figure out if it's a viable, like, is it going to be viable or is it just like a trophy team, you know? Like, I do try to use a variety of different animals. Like, even tonight, it's like, oh, well, let's try the dire bear out, you know? It didn't work. But, you know, at least we tried different things. Take a cuddle. Alright, so we need 3 imprints. So yeah, we could definitely do that. Sweet. So 9 more minutes for a second imprint and another 10 minutes for that, and then we'll be good to go. So we probably could have done maybe 70%. We didn't have to go all the way back to 50. But that should, yeah, that's gonna help our health. Yeah, it's gonna help our stats. You know, oh, you know what we should have done? We should have looked at what they were prior. I guess we can. I can just rewind the stream. 'Cause I'm curious to see how much it went up by. I mean, it's only costing us 20 element. You know, again, too, with this no saddle, like, there's pros to it. You don't need a saddle. You can ride it right away. But then there's no armor, you know? And you know, I'm a big believer that armor is the key. You know, you can go out and tame the you know, a bunch of 150s. You can breed all the stats together. And then if you put a primitive saddle on something, it just gets wrecked. It gets melted. But in the meantime, you can tame like a bog standard dino, put a capped saddle on it, and it's a boss. So things like the wyverns, the dire wolves, you know, the phoenix, like not having a saddle. I don't know, man. We'll see though. I'm gonna try to use it though. You know, we tamed it. You know, the feeding it sulfur, I'm gonna have to get a. I know grinding, right? We can grind. We actually have a bunch of wyverns we can grind. We could get sulfur from some of these wyverns. We don't need that one. That one. Yeah, like we could just grind some of these up and get some sulfur. But yeah, if anyone does have a cool name, what famous, when you think of the Phoenix Suns, who do you think of? It's funny, Charles Barkley always comes to mind, but I'm not naming him Charles Barkley. What famous Phoenix Sun? There it is. Did Nash play for, who did Nash, did Nash play for the Suns? Maybe that's a little name. Yeah, it's something. I don't want to name him Nash, but I don't know. Oops. Like we could definitely go, fire. You know what I mean? Like we could do something with flames and fire, but I think it'd be funny doing the Phoenix Suns. Or I guess, I guess you could do like the old Phoenix Cardinals and stuff, but to me the Suns, because it's, it looks like a sun. We got so much kibble. The grinder, the grinder just completely eliminates the need for crops and kibble. Like once you get to the level of having a grinder and then taming either, whatever it is, duties or the what are they called? The Ceratosauruses, these guys, Ceratos. Once you get to those, you get to them, it's just, you don't need anything else. Jean Grey, yeah. She was the Phoenix, right? I like that too. Oh, and it's yeah, you know what? That works too, because she is a she. She is a girl, right? Yeah, she's a female. I like Jean Grey. What are you looking at? What is up there? They are cool looking creatures. Alright, what we got here? We got 3 minutes. Let's see, now you're eating. We did get a couple... did we not get a couple... Yeah, so this one is... This is a health. So this is going to be 1 health. We got a health and I believe a weight. We did not get a melee yet. Didn't we get a weight one? Yeah, right here. And you got green as well. You know, the weight really doesn't come into play yet, but once we get to extinction, we could use these guys with the I can't remember what it's called. The extinction bearing, whatever that wasteland bearing, waste bearing. You get that trait, uh, and that reduces the weight of element and element dust. So we can really use these guys with the element mains. You're aberrant, so you're like the red gems, green gems, gas balls, element ore. Yeah, you can't even tell at night that it's green. Alright, 30 seconds. How about another cuddle? Oh, I could... Oh, no, that wouldn't work either. Well, maybe it would. You have to have it in the inventory. I was thinking the Gigantoraptor. They could put it in the Gigantoraptor saddle. But you would still need the sulfur. Why do they always walk that way? Nice, nice, nice. Alright, come on back. Alright, so one more to go. I don't know why they don't like this ramp for whatever reason. Every baby that I have walk does that same thing. They kind of walk funny. Alright, so you should be at 90%. Yeah. And then we'll let the, then we can just put it in a dino ball and let it grow up in a dino ball. Or we can leave it out, doesn't matter. It's just gonna eat sulfur anyway. And we'll make sure we get a stockpile of it. I'm guessing the Anki? Is it the Anki or the Dodic? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I'm still breeding my berries too. Seven. I'm gonna make the most ridiculous Dilo. And then I want to see, we're gonna use a bunch of traits and see just how far we can go with it. Like maybe make like an arena or something and just have it go to town. That's an oxygen mate. Oxygen mate. You're still the blue. so you got you're a perfect female with all the colors. You're one away. You're missing the food. Drakeling's nothing, and then okay. All right, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and then I think we'll call it there. And then yeah, I'm just gonna finish breeding up these mantis. I just want to get all the. I don't want this blue. So as soon as we get rid of this blue, which is that first color, so we want 62, not 51. And then yeah, then I'll just start breeding. I'm gonna go crazy. I think I'll just have like, I don't know. I may put like 10 females around one male. And just go to town with these things. Well, other than that, Vince did well. I do like Vince and his little cowboy hat. We're getting there with the cats too. We got the green and we got the green sort of belly and some purple stripes. I don't know where I want to go with the cats. I do like them though. So I heard a couple of things. One, do we have any cat? This is wild. I didn't know. No, it's gotta be an adult cat. So when you kill a tame, one of your tames dies, you get a death essence. And you can use that death essence in a Oasisaur. Yeah, we can use one of these. Yeah, these are backups. So I actually have not tried this out yet. So let's put you on passive. Option, unclaim. Okay, so it should give us a death essence. So apparently the cats have 9 lives. That if you eat the death essence, it comes back to life. It's so cool. That's amazing. That's amazing. And apparently you can do it 9 times. So yeah. Vince, you're immortal. You got 9 lives, Vince. The other thing I heard, I have not tested out, is so a cat can, when the cat attacks, it attaches to like the face. If you get it right, you can have it attached to a Titanosaurus, the face, and because the Titano can't hit it, it'll just eventually, the cat will kill it. Like it just bleeds it, it just bleeds it down. So a single cat can take out a Titanosaur. That's amazing. Yeah, normally those death essence you have to put in the Oasisaur. And you can only do that once a day, I believe. So the fact that the cat has the 9 lives is just great. That is a neat little egg. Alright, what we got here? 2 minutes. I also started laying out the uh, framework for the water pen, as well as up there I start laying out the framework uh, for a breeding pen for the bigger dinos, the gigas, the carches, the wyverns. I need a really big area, and I don't want it down here. Like, I don't want it cluttered. Like, I don't mind having these guys in this little area, because they all feed off of this one trough, or these two troughs. But the big guys, I don't want the big guys here. So we'll stick them up there. Alright, one more minute. Still doing good. Yeah, in the melee, you know, we'll definitely get more melee out of this. The stamina is pretty good. It doesn't drain that fast. I'm guessing the fire breath will drain it quickly, just like the wyvern. What do they call it? The blaze target. The blaze. And I do want to look into to see if there's an automatic, like, if maybe the dung beetle will pick up the silica pearls when it poops. The babies don't poop, right? They don't start pooping until they become adults. Why do you keep looking up? It's like he doesn't want to look at me. I'm not looking at you. Wants to cuddle, yay! Alright, there it is. 100% imprint. I brought it up to 404 melee. And 6,000 health almost. Alright. We'll let it mature in the ball now. That way we know nothing will happen to it. But yeah, it's pretty good. So it says Heart Charlie Carno. So it does have me. Yeah, see, like this one here, it says release to imprint. So whoever releases it will be the imprinter here. So this is. So I should get the bonuses now. Yeah. So that'll be 30% damage reduction and 30% melee. Oh, that'll work. Alright, so that was a, I guess, productive night. We did the Phoenix. We did the Phoenix. We did the Otters, which didn't turn out so hot. But we did get a couple of good traits with the Thylacolas. Plus, we got a couple of claws. So we are looking good. I think we're going to do, in a couple of days, I think we're going to do the dragon fight again. And then it's just going to be Scorched Earth. We're just going to do a lot of Scorched Earth caves. So I'm going to end it there. Thanks again, guys, as always. I appreciate you watching. But I'll let you know when I go again. All right, guys? All right, take care.